Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on The Last Rifleman, starring Pierce Brosnan, as a 92-year-old veteran who goes to Normandy to see France one last time. Smash a like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 13, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Didn't Michael Caine just make this movie? I'm almost sure it's the same damn movie that Michael Caine was in, except now it stars Pierce Brosnan as an older vet who's in his 90s traveling to Normandy for the last time. And he's in a home. They don't want to let him go, and then so he sneaks out. And he gets to customs, and his passport's 17 years out of date. But somehow he gets over the border. I think people help him. And then he visits Normandy one last time. Here he is, I don't know, fighting someone on the street. He's, it's one of these inspirational movies. It's just weird, though, because Michael Caine just did this movie. It's almost the same exact plot. Is it the same guy? It's a Sky original. It's called The Last Rifleman. So here they are making a joke. He's like, you can't even get to the bathroom. How are you going to get to Normandy? So, it seems pretty good. So did the one with Michael Caine. Based on a true story. Here he is saying bye to his wife. I think she's in the home too. I don't know if she's dead. And then here they are being young. I guess there's no... I remember this actor. I can't think of his name, though. And I remember the actor who plays his other veteran buddy, but I don't think he was a rifleman at that time. I think Pierce Brosnan is a much older guy. This guy, is he a World War II vet too? He doesn't look old enough to be a World War II vet, but Pierce Brosnan plays him, so he obviously doesn't look this old. I just saw him in The Outlaws. And he looks a lot younger, but they're aging him up for this. So yeah, I feel this way about this movie I felt about the Michael Caine movie, right? I would probably see it. I probably wouldn't go to the theaters for it, but if it was on streaming, I might see it. I think I want to see the Michael Caine one, definitely, only because that's kind of his last movie. This movie, I could see it. I'm sure it's going to be wholesome and positive. It seems well produced. I like Pierce Brosnan. The other actors in this, I've seen them in stuff before. And the makeup looks good on him too. He looks old without oh my God, that's makeup. He's closer. He's not anywhere near. Well, how old is he? I'd say he's probably in his 60s, right? Maybe 70s. I don't even think he's that old. No, I think he's in his 60s. So, that's old enough. He could kind of get to there without too much makeup. But that makeup looks pretty good, you got to admit, right? And, with Michael Caine doing it, Michael Caine is actually in his 90s. So, Michael Caine hobbling around with the walker, you're like, oh, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, no kidding, because he is 92. Pierce Brosnan, in some respects, has to do more acting, right? So, anyhow, first act, there's a big ceremony at Normandy. He wants to go. The nursing home doesn't want to let him go for various reasons. They don't think he can make it. Nobody can accompany him or whatever. But he decides he's going to go anyway. He sneaks out in a delivery truck. So here's the delivery man kind of discovering him. And he gets out because he's determined to go. He eventually somehow gets on the train, gets across, and then as he's traveling, word gets out. So it's Private Artie Crawford. I guess that's what his name is. He's going AWOL. So he gets out, and then it becomes a bit of a news story. And then people are sort of cheering for him, and then they're helping him, and he meets some people on the way. Now here he looks more like himself. So maybe this is earlier shot before. Yeah, so this is him without the makeup. So it's him through various stages of his life. So that's kind of cool. I mean, that's something Michael King couldn't do, right? You know, they would probably have to get another actor to do that. But yeah, I gotta say, Pierce is nailing it. So I would watch this. Again, I don't think I'd go to the theaters, but I would see it. I think it looks wholesome and nice. I like nice movies. I still haven't seen the one with Michael Caine though, but they both look good. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. Thanks to all who came out to the Bridgeton High School today. If you go to Bridgeton. And I did my talk on the Jersey Devil. Wow, what a week. I did 8 events in a row. I did 20 this month. That was event number 20. And we're on to the next month. My next event is on Friday. What the heck am I doing, doggy? Oh, I'm going to the Heavy Reel Brewery in Seaside Heights for a talk at 7 p.m. Then on Saturday, I'm doing 2 events. I'm doing the Author's Picnic in Morristown, and then I'm going back to the 13th Child in the afternoon, late afternoon, to participate in their market, and probably we're going to schedule another event. So that'll be fun. More events in November. Hopefully I get some going in December, and that's it for me. So we'll see you in the next one. Right, doggy? Yeah.